The board is operating at a very different level. As you know, right, over the last 5 years or so, as the interest rate climate has changed, the boards have become a lot more focused on the profitability of the business, the investment profile of the business, not just pure growth. So they are looking at the investment and spend on things. And so I think the CISOs have to do this job of elevating themselves and put themselves in the shoes of the board members and engage them in the dialogue in the context of the ROI to the business for the things that they actually spend money on, right? You can pretty much read in press articles today, like the companies that are actually getting breached. And so I think the cost of a breach is one of the ways I think in terms of, like, the cost of a breach for an organization can be hundreds of millions of dollars now. So when CISOs engage with the board, it's in terms of that kind of ROI, right? The investment in, hey, their identity governance framework that they actually are using, or protecting their privileged accounts, right? It used to be that they could have a corporate firewall and they could be squishy in the middle and they still felt pretty good. Now with the cloud and the internet and post-COVID, now their employees are distributed all over the world. So there is no such thing as a corporate firewall. Identity has become the security perimeter for these organizations. And the threats we are seeing, like phishing attacks and ransomware, and CISOs can focus on that rather than focusing on the technology piece, and to sort of describe the attack vectors and the cost of not having protection in their environment. I think that's the level of conversation they need to be having with the board.